What's up, it's Jeff here. So yesterday we saw a spike in the meme stocks yet again. So I think it's been some time since we saw a comeback of the Gamestop meme brothers. I think because yesterday AMC, they went up to $20 and then went all the way up to 29, which is like, I believe at the peak, they went up 50% in a day. I tried to short at $21 and then it went up to 22. I gave up, I closed my short position, and thank God for that because it eventually went up to $29. So if I did not close that position, I would be decimated. But all's good. I only managed to lose like, I think about less than $100 actually. I just wanted to try out. I went with the fundamentals of stock market. Apparently that didn't work. I mean, that is just AMC stuff. So yeah, earlier this year, I think we had different names that actually came up, especially in the meme brothers community. I believe that Gamestop, AMC, Nokia, Koss, Express, Sundial, Virgin Galactics, and even Tesla. These are like some of the names that were very hyped about, especially earlier this year. Take a look at the charts for a lot of their names in their 52-week high. You see that they have a lot of highs of at least 2 to 3 times due to the huge meme pump.
The pump always gets respect the pump.
And then a lot of people dump, like how all pump and dump works. When there is a pump, there will be a dump. So yeah, I feel that, you know, because having the entire GME saga coming down, however, for all these stocks, they managed to find some sort of a recovery. For example, Gamestop managed to do a recovery of about $140 to $150 eventually. And then they slowly started catching up. A lot of stock was selling off, especially the tech stocks. But you kind of see GameStop starting to gain even more. And in fact, we would normally see high selling pressure in a tech stock. I would like to think GameStop is a tech stock, but GameStop is just on its own genre. So GameStop actually managed to go against selling pressure in the tech sell-off, managed to go against the selling pressure in the cyclicals and the recoveries and the reopening plays. So GME managed to find very good recovery in all this period of time and managed to stay at roughly $140 to $150, which is quite incredible, thinking that if you were to look at the fundamentals of the GameStop, personally with my own technical analysis on GameStop, I believe that GameStop is supposedly a $30 to $35. But I believe that GameStop has evolved to another level where I cannot really use technical analysis to really understand it, and I have to use a different PE ratio to actually regard GameStop, similar to how I have to regard Tesla as a stock. However, there will be different point of view for this simply because I hold a lot of Tesla and I do not hold any of GameStop anymore. GameStop is going to the moon. I would just leave something here which is more towards being on the fence, simply because right now, according to the date of my recording, right now GME is currently at $263, which is quite amazing. So $263, for example, for people who think that this is way too high for GME and they will just have to crash down sooner or later. Let me just give you a proper understanding of GameStop first. Because the thing is that I did see GameStop from $30 slowly go up to $60, all the way up to $500 during the pre-market, slowing it down to $380, which is the actual resistance of the entire stock at its peak. And then I saw in the next few days, less than a week, letting it drop all the way down to, I believe, $60. $60 or $50, it was horrible. I saw a $380 stock go all the way down to like $50 in, I think, 4 to 5 days, which is why I am very, very wary about this kind of stock. But at the same time, for people who are shooting for the moon, just be wary. because the thing is that as much as a lot of short sellers are actually netting huge losses, especially in all this news outlet and all the media outlets that we're looking at, they keep on emphasizing like Benzinga, Reuters. A lot of them are actually reporting huge losses for the short sellers who are on the wrong side of the short squeeze. And eventually, people have to understand that when people pump a stock, eventually the stock have to dump off. Because as much as you think that these people with diamond hands would want to hold on to Gamestop or would want to hold on to AMC, Koss, Sundial, all these kind of stocks, people who really want to hold on to them, you have to understand that they will eventually have to sell these stocks to cash out their profits. At the end of the day, investing is the game where you want to talk about profits. And I believe that if you want to talk about profits, you cannot just keep on diamond handed. For GameStop currently, if you think that it will really go to the moon, I just hope that you guys will be wary with your investment. And if you are able to cash out your initial investment and just play with house money, that would be the best. However, if you really do have conviction in the stock, I would not stop you simply because I am more bullish on conviction stocks than I am in anything else. So I believe that if you have as much conviction as Roaring Kitty, then I would say go for it. So yeah, okay, and I think instead of talking so much about GameStop, I believe that AMC would be the bigger play now. And okay, as we speak, AMC just got to $32. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, jeez. AMC just got to $32, and I think that because instead of us using fundamentals, for like maybe AMC might be a reopening play, or like this might be due to like statistical reasoning, I think it's easier for me to just say to the moon, rocket emoji. But yeah, maybe you can send the like button to the moon for me down below. But yeah, of course, I believe that technical analysis is almost non-existent in this current market. I tried to use technical analysis for cyclical stocks, for tech stocks. Okay, for tech stocks, I believe that it's still working out, simply because I do put a huge margin for my PE ratio when I do my technical analysis. As for cyclicals, meme stock, momentum stocks, things of that nature, technical analysis simply do not work. And I think that instead of really using all this technical analysis, I believe that we should be using our animal instinct. Yeah, I have bad instincts, but if you intend to really trade in this market, I feel that you should kind of at least try to know a little bit of the market. I don't think you really need to read a lot to invest in the current markets. But yeah, I think AMC, yeah, it's going to the moon right now. It's 22% on pre-opening. So yeah, it's going crazy. And yeah, I think AMC, there would be a lot of people who will get hurt in this AMC rocket to the moon. Okay, but anyway, for GameStop, I think that I kind of want to talk a little bit more about GameStop on a matter, which is that GameStop actually created an NFT, which is the nft.gamestop.com. I'm not sure if I got the URL correct, but I'll post the URL down in the description down below. And this is a NFT that is powered by Ethereum. However, because I feel that Ethereum currently have a lot of backlash due to the rising price in Ethereum gas prices. So I'm not sure how this NFT play would go. I'm not sure what kind of smart contract would GameStop do with this new NFT that they are playing it on. I don't know if this is an attempt for them to try to become more relevant in the market. However, I feel that there might be a little bit of fundamentals behind this, which is why I can still kind of stand behind why the price is slowly going up. However, I just feel that I don't know if this attempt to try to revive their entire company, would this be the alternate ending of Blockbuster that we really wanted to see? Or would it just be like a dying breath of an old company that just couldn't change and be relevant and just be yet another blockbuster in the future. But I highly doubt it will be the latter, simply because Blockbuster did not have such a huge community behind it and such diamond hands people behind it as well. And I think that Gamestop, with this entire saga throughout this year, I think that they also caught a very nice timing to do this entire short squeeze, because everyone is in lockdown. A lot of people got more time to read up on news, and because of how the new generation is the one that's causing this uproar, I believe that a lot of people are having more eyes on it, more social media are covering it, instead of your traditional CNBC, Wall Street Journal, your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. A lot of people are talking about it, just like how I am talking about it as well. So I think there's a lot more eyes on GameStop, and GameStop is also a very relevant company as compared to you speaking about another company that no one really knows about, like an oil company. Like, for us, we do not care about an oil company. However, if this is GameStop, or is this Activision or Nintendo, things that are relevant to the younger generation, I believe that we will really care more about. And which is why I feel that maybe GameStop might change history. So it's definitely gonna be something that will show up in the economic books in the future, teaching materials for economics in the future. So yeah, I think that's about it. It's about like 10 minutes already. And as for the people who know me and consume my content on Instagram, if you have not followed me down on this on Instagram, please follow me here. I'm gonna just put like my handle somewhere here. I'm gonna edit it somewhere here. And if you can, just follow me on Instagram. I try to cover the markets almost daily. As long as the market is open that day, I'll try my best to cover different news. I do some short videos on the market opening, and also I do random AMAs, short for Ask Me Anythings, with my friends and my small audiences. So for example, if you do want my opinion on anything, you can just ask me over at Instagram. As long as I'm not working, I am probably on my phone, and I will try my best to answer as much questions as I can. And yeah, I think that's about it. Most importantly, I feel that you guys should, for people my generation, I hope that you guys would invest as early as possible, and most importantly, invest safe. So yeah, that'll be all for today. If you guys have anything that you want me to cover in more details, please put it down in the comments section down below. And finally, I appreciate all comments and all the likes. And with that, share out.